Ja, we gaan even mijn mic uitmaxen. Of is het... Ja, die is al uitgemaxt. Oké. We gaan dus gewoon zo zitten. Zijn we live? Zijn we live? Ja, we zijn live. Ik ga die schap niet meer maken. Oké. Dus we kunnen na een hoop off-camera grinding, bossen verslaan en meer shit, kunnen we eindelijk een keer weer verder met het verhaal. Niet de story quest waarschijnlijk, maar wel een World of Archaic quest. Ik weet het niet helemaal zeker allemaal. Je kan misschien merken aan mijn stem dat ik een beetje moe ben. True. Ik moet echt een keer een monitor hebben, gewoon om te checken waar ben ik. Ik had mezelf geplopt in Mondstad, toch? Niet wat skier. Oké, Mondstad. Dus waar we nu mee verder gaan is... We zijn nu eindelijk... We zijn zelfs bijna level 26 door de extreme shit. We hebben Sensio. Don't worry about it. We zijn level 50 geworden met Sensio, dus dat is nice. Dat is zeer nice. Maar het belangrijkste is dat wij verder kunnen met de Archon quests. Dit is leuker, vind ik. Ik vind de story quests veel leuker, maar de Archon quest moet natuurlijk ook gebeuren. En dat ligt in Louis Harbor vandaag. Dus dat is vandaag waar wij heen gaan. De webcam staat aan, dus ik kan niet gaan slapen deze keer. Maar ja. Ik had de laatste keer ook gezien dat op de webcam lijk ik weer redelijk dood. Ik lijk alsof mijn mond gewoon helemaal wink gaat. Nou, dat is weird. Dat hoort het eigenlijk niet te doen namelijk. Maar ja, I guess. Ik zal het nog een keer zeggen. Ik zeg het vaker. In Archon en Story Quest, dan hoef ik niet gewoon Engels voor te lezen, omdat ik ben slecht in Engels. Omdat in Archon en Story Quest, dan hebben ze gewoon een voice actors betaald een keer. En dan hoeven we niks te doen. Hallo. Enter the Northland Bank. Here we go, boys. Ik merk ook trouwens, op webcam heb ik gezien dat mijn koptelefoon vaak zo zit. Dan kan ik de omgeving een beetje horen. Alleen wat ik ook gewoon kan doen is dit. Oké, we doen dit. Noise cancelling. Ambient. Kijk, nu hoor ik alles om me heen. Wat cool is. En nu hoef ik niet per se mijn koptelefoon af te doen. Dan kan ik gewoon alles horen zoals ik het wil horen. Well, let's go.
Welcome, friend of child. And congratulations on the first day of your illustrious career with the Fatui.
Oh, die guy is Child. Oké, dat wist ik niet. Child en... Oké, ja, kijk, ik had geleerd over ships van Genshin Impact. En het is wel memig. Alleen de weird shit is dat Child en deze guy worden bij elkaar geshipped, wat weird is. Oké, I don't consider Child a friend. I have no intention of joining the Fatui. Beide zijn afschuwelijk.
You sound remarkably sure of yourself. Remember, we are mere mortals. Our ideas are fluid like water.
Oké, ik zet hem gewoon op.
Only
Normaal.
the Tsaritsa truly has a will as solid as the permafrost.
De permafrost? Of wat? Auto.
But back to the matter at hand. Child tells me that he has upheld his end of your agreement.
What agreement? Oh, the thing about him helping us find a guy?
Ah ja, die guy inderdaad.
Correct. Child promised he would find someone to break the stalemate. And
Stalemate?
the Harbingers do not break their promises lightly.
Ah, where is that guy anyway?
Ja, Paimon, waar is hij?
Child is currently at Leoli Pavilion.
Leowie Pavilion. Dat is toevallig mijn answer.
Oh, Paimon knows this one.
Ja, hoor Paimon.
There are two styles of cooking in Liyue, known as Lee style and Yue style. They have been competing for centuries, but
Wow.
neither has emerged as the clear winner.
Dus dit is de Hollandse schotel en de Indische schotel. Weet je nooit welke best is. Trouwens, leuk feitje. Nieuwe S24 Ultra. Noise Sensio aan de onderkant. Oké, anyway.
The flagship restaurant of the Lee style is the Liyue Pavilion. The owner especially chose to open the restaurant at Feiyun Slope so they could compete face to face with of the Shinyo Kiosk, which is the flagship restaurant of the US style.
Werkt Xiangling daar niet? Huh, nieuwig. Trust you only know these sorts of things. You're like this every time we talk about food.
Don't talk to Paimon like that. Anyway, Paimon's hungry. Let's get moving.
Alright, oké, dan doen we dat. Chapter started. Vaarwel, Archaic Lord. Dat moet jij gaan opschrijven, Fabrizio, in je captions. Anders weet ik niet meer welke stream welke is. And there's Child. Nice. Child is like perhaps a name. Oké, laat maar zitten met de chips. Ik heb biologie gehad, oké.
Aha, you made it.
I did.
As promised, I found someone who can help you. Someone who can solve the mystery of why the Liu Qixing would
Is
have
it
the
Amber?
Q Archon's vessel.
Amber the goat.
So, where is he? In Liuli Pavilion?
He certainly is.
Ja,
I'll introduce you.
dus jij
I
wilt
took
dat
the
ik...
liberty of setting up
Okay.
a business dinner, as per the Liu custom.
Oh, oké. Cutscene. Holy shit, het is er cool uit.
Welcome back, sir. You honor us with your patronage. Mr. Zhongli is awaiting your arrival in the room you booked.
Bro, we hebben gewoon custom priority shit hier. Dit is nice. Oeh, de cutscene. Is dat Sporty?
Hi.
Josef Sensio, die zit er gewoon een beetje kijken van... Spreek, wees niet zoals Frizo. Frizo
Allow me to
2.0.
introduce Mr. Zhong Li, consultant to an organization known as Wang Sheng, and a trusted
Je kijkt zo
associate of the
grappig.
Fatui.
Zo weer die vangsoep.
Indeed, Wang Sheng's line of work can
Ik
be
beweeg zo.
sensitive at times. Let's just say
Wat is
they
dit?
understand when discretion is
Die
needed.
animate dus.
And we, the Fatui, have always been glad to do business with friends who walk in the shadows.
Lip
Walk
syncing
in
is
the
goed.
shadows?
It is an honor to meet you.
Hij spreekt, let's go.
I have heard tell of you from Mondstadt.
Discretion? Shadows? Is Wangshan some kind of business involving dealing with people?
Indeed. It is as you have
Nog
guessed.
wat? Huh?
The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor organizes burials. We ensure that those who pass on do so in peace.
Huh?
Wat?
Did you think he was some sort of hired killer? The Fatui calls many such people
Ja,
friends.
Paimon,
but
dacht
the
je dat?
Wangsheng
Ik
Funeral
dat al
Parlor
niet.
does not dabble in such business. Well, ostensibly.
Ostensibly.
Well, they are still... I shouldn't say too
Ostensibly.
much. In any case, I brought you to meet Mr. Zhong Li because...
Meaning. Ostensibly. Zeg niet dat Brave zo hard aan het crashen is dat ik gewoon geen eens binnen de streamtijd dit kan doen. Come on, mate. Brave, je kan beter hier dan dit. Assembly. Assembly man in. An assembly manner. All outwards appearance. The god's kindness never satisfies an American. Wat betekent het? Wat betekent het? Ostensibly. A verb. Wat is a verb? Known. The part of the speech that modifies a verb and adjectives and that's so well. Cool.
Because I can bring you to see Rex Lapis's vessel.
What?
Die guy was dood toch?
Don't be so surprised. Sure, the Geo-Archon's body has been squirreled away by order of the Tianquan Ningguang. But first, let's hear what Mr. Zhongli has to say, shall we?
Rex Lapis may be the prime of Adepti, but he is ultimately an Adeptus. Many Adepti have left us over the millennia. This is the inexorable trend. The times have changed. You must have felt it too when you were at Jueyun Karst.
That's true, the Adepti are staying away from the...
Archons go by many names. The god of contracts, the god of commerce, the warrior god, Morax, Rex Lapis. Is the idea that he also has the title of Adeptus so strange? As you have seen, the time of the Adepti is ending, and the time of mankind is slowly dawning. In years past, Liyue's tradition was that a huge memorial service be held to mark the passing of every Adeptus. But this time, the Qixing have made no attempt whatsoever to respect this tradition. It is sacrilege.
Wow, licht gebeurt even iets. Trouwens, economiecijfer. 6,5. Nice. Toch? Vandaag gemaakt als laatste toets die op gas gegeven. Aardrijkskunde komt eraan, maar nog ver.
Yeah, the killer hasn't even been caught yet.
Deicide or
De
not,
lichtzetting is in één keer
the
anders.
concern of the Wangsheng funeral parlor is this. When the ritual to receive this god is so kingly, it is all the more egregious for his final send-off to go unattended to. Traveler, Child has told me a lot about you. Since you have had dealings with the Animo Archon, could I ask you to help me prepare the Geo-Archon's last rites?
Well, of course. I accept your invitation. I'm going to have to think about it. That's too much.
A wise decision. The
Thanks.
Tianquan Ningguang has forbidden anyone from accessing Rex Lapis's vessel, which of course you would need to access if you were to achieve your goal of meeting all of the 7.
Precisely. Only by participating in the rite of parting will you be able to see the form of Rex Lapis again.
Looks like there's no other choice.
If we are agreed, come with me. We will speak of the details as we walk.
Okay. Gaan we Rex hebben, dus de revive of
Alright,
iets.
my bridge building work here is done. Turned out well, didn't it?
Yeah, of
You can
course.
go if you want to. Don't worry about me. I might just have a few more
Oh,
drinks.
there's a guy's in
and
arms.
get acquainted with these things they call chopsticks in the meantime.
Anyways. An organization known as the Wangsheng talk to Zhongli outside. But the graphics are insane. Is het ook dat als ik hier loop? I don't know. Hoe kom ik hier uit? Ah, zo. Wait. Elke keer als ik hier ben, lijkt het alsof ik in Mondstadt ben, maar dan herinner ik het rood.
After having experienced the land of the absentee Archon, traveler, how does it feel to know that our Archon and Adepti are here all around you in Liyue?
Well, it looks pretty nice, mate, but I would prefer the atmosphere in Mondstadt.
I see. So you're that sort of person. It's not a bad thing. But I suppose you have yet to experience the substance of Liyue's 3,700 years of divinity. Organizing the rite of parting
Mondstadt heeft
should
ammo,
prove
oké.
to be an enlightening
Het is
part
beter.
of your travels. Liyue is the most
Mondstadt heeft
prosperous of the
Venti,
7
Jean,
nations,
Amber, de Luke.
defended by deities
En mij,
ruled by the
de
Qixing.
5 goats,
As
the
such,
5
The
stones, mate.
diplomatic
You can
maneuverings
never
of the
beat that.
Fatui have gained no purchase here. Ningguang of the Qixing has always been on her guard against the Fatui. That is in all likelihood why Child wants to make use of the Wangsheng funeral parlor's connections.
Huh. What would Child get out of us doing the rite of parting anyway?
I neither know nor do I wish to know. As far as I am concerned, the Fatui are merely financial sponsors. I only wish for Liyue's traditions to endure.
Ik heb trouwens gevonden dat in
These are the
domains,
advanced funds that
daar
Child has
krijg ik
provided.
artifacts van. Dus
If
gaan
you
we
use them up, you
off-camera
can go
even
to
naar
them to
zoeken.
apply for any subsequent funding.
Wow.
Wow.
Well then, let us be off. The first step in our preparations shall be to obtain some prize Noctilucous jade worthy of a deity.
Ik hou van hoe deze guy spreekt. 500 XP, jezus. Moonfinger. Go buy necklace jade. Heb ik gewoon... Ja, ik ben een miljonair in deze game. En bro, ik heb laatst dat ik heb gecheckt had ik 330 ton. Dus ik weet niet of het nu gewoon hyperinflatie is wat er gebeurt in Genshin. Of dat het gewoon is dat de main character een enge plotarmor heeft in sprake van geld.
Welcome to the Jade Mystery, my good friends. Would you like to try your luck betting on Jade? This could be your lucky day.
Deze guy is geweldig. Bro, hij is massive. Hij ziet er aardig uit. Oh mijn god. Situ. Oké, anyway, wat wou ik zeggen? Ja, ik wou zeggen over die hyperinflatie. Een stick met vlees in de game kost wel 500 mora. Dus hyperinflatie kan een ding zijn. Maar I don't know. Oké, anyway.
It's cheap and it's fun, and who knows, you just might strike it rich.
Wel, laten we het proberen. Let's go.
Betting? No, we're here for... what was it again?
Bro, laat mij bedden, Paimon.
Noctilucous jade, of radiant grade at the very least.
Radiant grade, Noctilucous Jade? I see. You're not a tourist. My apologies. I
Okay,
have some
thanks.
here for your perusal. What do you think? The Jade Mystery is an old name in the jade business. Just look at that wonderful quality.
Jade Mystery
Rex
is dat
Lapis
ik,
doesn't often bless us with such finery. Go on, pick whichever one you like.
These 3 pieces really do look pretty. Not like the ones you usually dig up. But how do we pick? Should we just grab one and go?
A man who makes his living off bidding on stones can't be trusted so slightly. What do you think, Mr. Shongling? Ja, oké, dus even back in de economie. Dus advies vragen aan de verkoper is altijd een idee. Alleen een wijze quote, een wijs citaat zeggen is misschien ook wel goed voor deze guy met zijn jaw. Oké.
Oh? You want me to decide? That is fine as well. If it were me, the answer would be simple.
Oh? And
Oh, dus
that
het
would be...
I'll
Advice
take
is
them
allemaal.
all, boss.
All?
Oh, you act with such panache, good sir. I always knew you were not a man of ordinary caliber.
Oh, wait, boss! That one didn't count! We need to discuss it again!
Laat maar raden, hij heeft ze gekocht.
Hey! If we only need one for the ritual, aren't we wasting 3 times the more if we buy them all?
Actually, it's 2 times more.
Oh, Mora. It is as you say. I suppose I overlooked this particular aspect of the transaction.
Huh? How do you not think about Mora when buying things?
If one must always consider Mora before acting, then in all things one is bound by Mora.
Goede citaat.
All Mora is currency, but not all currency is Mora.
What?
He's talking about economy. Sounds like he's loaded.
Is this how the rich live? Well, he knows a lot about big money, but not a lot about big savings.
No need to waver. Even when I am constrained by Mora, I have ways of working around my limitations.
What a guy.
Evaluating the quality of Noctilucous jade is indeed very tricky. As crude ore, there is little difference in texture, lustrousness, and internal pattern between good and bad jade. Only
Good and
after
bad
the
jade.
item made using Noctilucous jade has taken shape will you be able to see whether it is up to par or not. If you return to those crafty merchants to quibble, they will counter by saying that your crafting bench is to blame, or that your heat control was poor.
Whoa! To think it's that easy to get cheated.
But there is a way to truly evaluate this jade. And a true
Oké, los van
insider
het
would
verhaal.
know it.
Een eindstory. Ik ben zo benieuwd hoe dit verhaal gaat eindigen allemaal. Ik zweer het je, ik zit in mijn bed soms gewoon te huilen om te denken van wat wordt
If
het?
you point at the moon
Vindt hij zijn
with your
zus terug?
finger,
I don't know.
a
How does
wise
that know?
man knows that you are pointing at the moon, while a fool will only see the finger. The patterns, the facade. These are all the finger. Noctilucous jade is a mystical stone used to light up the darkness, and so its brightness is the important thing. It is the moon.
Je hebt dingen warm.
Noctilucous jade of excellent quality would have superior pyro affinity. In other words, the bluer and brighter the luster of the ore under high temperature, the higher its quality.
I didn't realize you're such an expert. Is normal life for a high class? Is this now?
I have imparted the priceless secrets of the jade trade to you. Now, all that's left is to put it into practice.
Priceless, huh? Paimon's just said that we might never be able to use it again. We're back to buy some rocks, boss. But can you let us burn them first?
Burn them.
Burn them? You can't do that, my friends. If you were to do so, what would I have to sell?
Ah. And then can we get some small samples?
That would... well... fine. As you wish, then. How about this? I can take a small sample of all three. I'll take a bit of a loss. We'll count it as a friendly gesture.
Don't worry, I know the rules. As long as we can prove that it is good jade, you will not take a loss.
Oh, it's jade.
All right, take these as samples. I've carved them off with a knife and tagged them to boot.
These samples?
Aren't these too thin?
Bruh.
Even paper's thicker. No, even a bug's wings are thicker. These are almost see-through.
Oh, you flatter me,
Het is-
but
het is
I have
moeilijk
to
om
be
zo te
gentle
snijden.
with these rocks. They are my pride and joy. If I'd taken off even a bit more, it would have killed me.
But wouldn't something this thin go poof if we held it to the fire?
It can't be helped. Trying to deprive a merchant of his profits would be like forcing a ravenous wolf to vomit up the food in its stomach.
Dat klopt.
Nonetheless, under the right conditions, these thin slices will serve.
What sort of conditions?
Ja.
While we add the high temperatures using pyro, we can use hydro to reinforce it from within. This way, the samples will not
Pyrobite.
disintegrate immediately.
CBT lore, holy shit.
Oh! Oh, sir, to think you were this learned. Thank you for your understanding.
Strictly speaking, asking for samples when we have not yet agreed to purchase the goods is unfair. Trade in Liyue must be based upon fairness.
Well, guess we just need to find a place to try this out.
I remember the spot in the Dupa George kitchen.
You mean at One Mean Restaurant? As long as we do it when she's not in.
That would not do. It is a place where people come and go. They would be endangered if the elemental reaction were to get out of control. We
Ja,
cannot
Sens.
take such a risk.
Maar ik wil het restaurant zien.
Ooh, Paimon remembers we once saw this big pot down at the Dada Upa Gorge in the camp of the hilly churls from the meaty tribe.
Oké,
It's
dat was
real
het juiste.
sturdy and should be able to take the elemental reactions. Now, let's pack those samples up and make a move.
Hoe ver moet ik gaan reizen? Heb ik wat XP gekregen? Een beetje. Oh god, holy. Oké. Waar ben ik überhaupt? Waar is dit? Oh, het is in de buurt van Mondstad. Als het in de buurt van Mondstad is, het goed. Ik wil heel snel even iets checken, oké? Even checken wat die domein ons over heeft. Letterlijk helemaal niets. Tenminste niet wat ik zou willen gebruiken. Ik heb trouwens mijn, hoe heet het? Mijn layout van karakters
It
even
has been a
veranderd.
long time since I last set foot in the Nation of Wind. A friend of mine from Mondstadt would always bring a few bottles of locally brewed dandelion wine whenever he came to visit me in Liyue. It must be said that the famed liquor of the land of pastorals is far better than Sumeru's frigid snake wine.
Aha, dat is een grote pot, inderdaad. Oh ja, Lisa hebben we nu gewoon. Lisa de goat voor Electric, Gaia natuurlijk. Amber, no question about it. En Sensio. Jeet.
That's the pot! It looks like the hilly trolls are still using it.
But not for long.
Polite, but we gotta cut the line.
Jongens, zo wordt het combo.
Terra Smash!
Ja, dat is zo scheef met die ability. Ik heb een zwaard trouwens geupgrade wel, alleen nog steeds is het niet sterk. Ik heb trouwens gezien in een random video dat als je artifacts gebruikt, dat meestal inderdaad gewoon de damage kan verhogen bij een ongelooflijk amount. Dus ik ga Sokkel dingen dan gaan gebruiken. The bane. Moonfinger approach the giant pot. Dat is een grote pot inderdaad.
There's still soup in here. These hilly trolls sure have big appetites.
Wat is appetite, zeg altijd? Nee, ik weet niet wat appetite is. Meaning. Happy. Appetite. Noun. An extensive physical desire for food. What? Well, it's our lab now.
This soup looks like it could be used as our hydro-elemental protection. Let's fire it up and begin our experiment.
Goed idee. Oh, Sensio cutscene, holy shit.
We're ready to go. Paimon will help remember
Dat was
which
geen
one of the
cutscene.
three is which. Use
Ja, soort
pyro
van.
to keep making the pot hotter until we get the results we need.
Die muziek is prachtig.
Mr. Zhongli said that the shinier and bluer the ore gets, the better it is. So, pay close attention.
Ik wil die muziek weten. MRA. Kom op, man. Nee. Hitch. Even een screen maken. Oké. We're back. Wat waren we aan het doen? De pot aan het verwarmen. Use Spyro. Wat is Spyro? Oké, we gaan even logic-based. Doe dit? Ja, doe dit. Oké. Amber the Goat. Ik zei het je. Ik zei het je, Amber the Goat.
Whoa, that
Heel
light came from
Charles.
the first note to Lucas Jade.
Oké, nou, we hebben
Hey,
next op
Charles are
Amber.
surrounding us again. Were they
We hebben
trapped
tot
by
nu
the
toe
light?
zo'n wat next dat we kunnen doen aan Amber.
Such nosy neighbors.
Omdat
Let's
Amber
take care of
meeneemt.
her and continue again after.
You know what, we gaan wel sensen. Wat ben ik aan het doen? Hey, would you mind jumping into the fire? Goed zo, we gaan het vuur. Oi, 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 oi. Jutte. Ik weet niet waarom de Heavy Trolls gewoon meerdere van die... I mean, Amber's quick attack is niet heel sterk, maar... De rest is wel prima. Alright, use Spyro to heat the pot. Amber the Goat, natuurlijk.
That light came from the second note to Lucas Jade, didn't it? More hairy Charles. They don't give up, do they?
Nee, ja, dat is wat ik wou
They're
zeggen.
mad that we ruined their food.
Ze geven maar niet op die eerste. Nee, dat is goed. David Goldman's Stripes. Hallo meneer. Kom even hier. Waar is mijn boy? Oh, kom naar beneden. Big monkey. Nou, dit is wel goed. Deze big guy die doet het goed damage. Sta even in de brand. Ik zit te twijfelen of ik Kaya hiervoor moet gaan gebruiken. Ja, ik heb trouwens ook ontdekt dat Kaya en de Luke zijn broers, wat ik niet wist. Dat is, nou, tenminste heb ik van Lena gehoord, dus dat is wel goed. Niet kapot.
Oh, that's bright! Too bright! That was the third note to Lucas Jade, wasn't it? It was so much shinier than the rest. Let's go with that one. Let's head back to the Jade Mystery to buy some jade, shall we?
Yes, we shall. Ik heb trouwens Epic Food hack gevonden. Gewoon, ga naar Springvale en daar kan je like van die ene guy die we hadden gered een keer, kan je extreem veel meat kopen. Het is toch prachtig. Dus nu hebben we gewoon genoeg voedsel. Alright, maar is mijn boy Jade. Daar is weer mijn boy Jade. Ook al is het letterlijk de naam van de steen, maar who cares?
You're back, my friends.
We're
I've
back.
kept the goods for you. Which of them would you like?
Oh ja, het staat niet aan. I would like the... Welke moesten we hebben? Second.
Huh? No, it wasn't that one. Paimon remembers that it wasn't very bright.
Oh.
Think of it.
The third one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the one Paimon remembers too.
Oké. Ja. Ik kon een beetje dement. Oké.
No problem. If you have your eye on this one, you can have it.
Then we'll take a box of the third type of jade.
Kijk, het is zo. Ik wist dat dat Paimon derde zijn, maar ik wist niet of dat juist de fout was of niet.
Done. All the same, and pardon me for asking, but I'm curious. Whatever do you need this much top-quality Noctilucous jade for?
I suppose it would not hurt to tell you. We need them to make implements for the rite of parting.
Parting? Oh, dear. I'd heard the rumors, but had given much thought to them. This means that Rex Lapis really is... Oh, it's hard to believe. Even though the Jade Mystery has been in decline, we have always been under his protection. It is said that when our Lord lost his way while going incognito in the city 200 years ago, it was a spoon from the Jade Mystery that he had used to sample the local delights. Alas, alas, all things must pass. Well, if this is to be used to say farewell to Rex Lapis, then I shall sell this to you at half the price.
To say
Are you
farewell.
sure? You didn't
Farewell
want to
zeggen,
even
maar
give
dit
us
is-
an inch before.
To say goodbye. toch?
If not
Oké.
for our Lord's protection, this city wouldn't exist as it does now. No proprietor could earn money off such a thing.
I'm sure Rex Lapis will feel your sentiment, boss.
In the safe hands of the Liu Chising and good honest merchants such as yourself, I for one believe that Liyue will continue to prosper as it always has done.
So let's not get ourselves down just yet.
All right. Thank you, my friends. What's with me getting all sentimental like this? I'll practically be giving away all my fortune at this rate.
Now that we've made our choice, let's take this Noctilucous jade back.
Hey, wait a minute. He said it was half price, not that we could leave without paying.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I must have forgotten to do that too. Let me see. As I thought, I didn't bring any.
Any what?
Nimura.
Mora, my apologies. Another oversight on my part.
A strange take on the value of money. A local VOA who doesn't have money on their mind.
Oh, that won't do. This isn't some small sum. Oh, wait. Didn't Child give us some advanced funds earlier?
I have them on me.
That's a relief. Have a look, boss. Is it enough?
Kijk, niet
It's
veel.
fine. Just enough for half price. Though to be honest, it'd be all right even if the sum wasn't quite enough.
Well, it's settled then. Let's take this jade to Yujing Terrace. That's where we plan to hold the rite.
Look at you bossing everyone around. You didn't cough up a single Mora.
Please remember to bring. Guess we need to find Childs for more funding.
I will do my best. You have my thanks.
You have my thanks too. Alright. Geen XP. Wat is het? Wat is het, een scam? Langzaam aan het streamen. I mean, zolang er geen puzzels in de dingen zitten, dan vind ik het goed. Want dan kan de stream gewoon lekker doorlopen. Want als ik vast begin te zitten, dan eindig ik de stream meestal. Dan doe ik de quest meestal off-camera of zoiets. Maar, I guess. Schaduws zijn mooier. Venti. We hadden ook weer allemaal. We hadden Venti, Deluke, Ambrose en Ever heet deze guy blijkbaar. Daar kom ik vandaag pas achter, maar ik noem hem gewoon Senti. Maar Ever kan ook. Dus we hebben Luke's. Nee, Deluke, Amber, Venti en Ever de Goat. Oh, ik heb navigatie nodig. Laat is het. Oh snap, wacht, dan ik even Lena even besturen. Ik kom. Oh. Misschien. Sorry dat ik de stream cut. Misschien ben ik dat wel. Ik weet het wel. Oké. Dus we stoppen de stream eventjes uiteindelijk, omdat ik een postje moet maken voor Luke en nog even Fortnite moet grinden met Lena. Wat ik denk redelijk kan understand natuurlijk. Dus ik zeg dat ik om 16:30 kom. Oh, een artefact.
We can leave the jade here. I have already called for a jewelsmith to shape them into the implements that we will need. Ah, yes. I have yet to go and see Child. So, as for the jewelsmith's remuneration...
We will pay the jewelsmith. Deze guy die heeft gewoon echt geen geld bij zich, of wel?
Guess we can't do anything else. Also, is this where we're doing the rite of parting?
Yes. I have already rented this location, and have begun making preparations for the rite. That's right. The Liu Qixing have acquiesced to using the same location.
But when something this big happened here, should suspects like us really be at the crime scene? We might get caught by the Millilith. Although with that said, since we got back from Dwayne Karst, none of those pesky Millilith soldiers have come chasing after us. Wonder what that's about. Also, the, Rex Lapis vessel...
Traditionally, we call it the Exuvia.
Ah, right! That's what it was called. You seem to know everything, Mr. Zhongli. So, was this Exuvia hidden away by the Qixing? I mean, we haven't even figured out who the murderer is.
One must think that they already have someone in mind. Or perhaps they already know. Surely they must have found all the evidence that there is to find here. These things are for the authorities in Yujing Terrace to consider. Trying to help would probably only add to their troubles. Before the rite is conducted, the Exuvia will be kept temporarily in the Golden House.
Golden House?
The only mint in Liyue, which is to say the only mint in Teyvat. All the mora that flows throughout the world is minted there.
Wow! Oh, no! Paimon wasn't thinking about anything bad. Paimon thinks it suits Morax. But why do you know this, Mr. Zhongli?
Since the rite of parting has the approval of the Qixing, it is a semi-official event. As such, there is already some limited information available. Perhaps each has their motives. But this is the capital of commerce. A little exploitation once in a while is not unacceptable. In Liyue,
Exploits.
where the god of contracts reigns, only contracts may not be betrayed. I, for one, have no issue with little maneuvers outside their remit. Well then, we should go and prepare the perfumes used in the rite.
Perfumes? Where'll we get those? Do we buy them?
No. Perfumes used to honor the gods must be freshly decocted. The quality of the silk flowers we require is also special.
A silk flower.
Silk flower petals contain a fibrous material of good quality, often used in brocade making. Its scent, however, is most elegant, and is especially suited for solemn events, like giving offerings to gods and adepti.
It's time for Zhongli's lectures on high society again.
We shall not speak of the details right now. Follow me. We shall go to the merchants
Oh
to
ja, ik
purchase
moet
our ingredients.
Gabriel's zus nog unfrienden. Wacht. Oh, quest completed. Hoeveel XP? Nice. Oké, even kijken. Oh, hij heeft me al verkend. Oké, nice. Dus, ik kwam om 16:30, zei ik. Hè. Ik ben een snelle designer. Hoe lang is de stream? 45. Oké. Dat kan ik accepteren. Ik vind de muziek zo mooi, man. Maar we kopen eerst nog even de Silk Flowers, I guess. Lower. Ah, er is een ander gedeelte. Wow, dat was cool. Oh, scheisse. Uh-oh. Ik kan niet zwemmen. Help. Pedal. Pak de pedal. Oké. Ik ben zo clumsy. Nee! Wat is dit? Wat is dit? Hekserij. Hoe kom ik hier weg? Oh, wacht. Ik weet het. Klimmen. X. Yeah. Hier is deze guy. Wow. Dit ziet er wel heel smooth uit hier, hoor.
Hey, boss. Do you sell silk flowers here?
Waarom is die guy mee? Kijk eens.
Silk flowers? We certainly do. Which kind would you like?
Dit is gewoon dezelfde guy die Kaya had. Nee, de Luke had als zijn survey.
The good kind? The best kind? Remind
Wat,
Paimon what
hoe noem je
kinds
dat?
there
Weet
are
ik niet.
again?
Ugh, you ignorant shoppers. Always coming in here with your stupid questions.
Golden Housemaiden, Valley Weaver, and Fate's Yearning. One of each to start with, if you don't mind.
My goodness, this gentleman is quite the connoisseur. You two must be his servants. Please refrain from any further attempts to contribute.
This is what I get for calling Paimon emergency food.
Now then, please peruse at your leisure. Do let me know if you have any further thoughts.
Paimon
Silk
emergency
flowers
food,
exhibit
holy
different
shit.
properties based on how their environmental conditions differ from their ancestral habitat. Nevertheless, these are fine specimens.
Dus
Excellently
die guys in
preserved.
online is wel echt epic.
Just look at the abundant foliage here. And these stamens, glamorous as a maiden of the Golden House. This strain is an evergreen and mostly grows under complex hydrological conditions. By contrast, this variety thrives in any dark, damp location, often in large clusters. Morphologically, it is distinguished by the profusion of petals and densely packed stamens, though its powerful scent gives it away just as easily. Lastly, this strain is quite the recluse. Unlike its exuberant cousins, flowers and foliage are minimal, and when in season, it has a subtle yet enduring scent. It was first discovered by the ancients when they scaled the mountains in search of the Adepti. Silk flowers have all but disappeared from the wild today due to geographical changes over Liyue's history. Most are not grown by horticulturalists.
Wow, a true connoisseur. Most of that was news even to me.
I possess but a smattering of trivial knowledge. My traveler friend is the one to watch.
Even
They
connoisseur
are on
meaning
track
zoeken.
to set foot in every corner of the world.
A person with expert knowledge or training. Screenshot. What's so impressive about that? Light gaat
Oh,
aan.
Mr. Zhongli, you're way too humble. So, which silk flower did you want anyway?
I'll take them all, boss.
Oh.
Again?
How can I put this? When purchasing opera tickets, it is natural to decide based on which singer has the most melodious voice. The same logic applies when purchasing a pet bird. But this silk flower purchase is not an analogous case. The same logic does not apply.
Maar waarom zeg je dat dan tevoren?
Perhaps you don't know. Tradition states that we should decoct perfume from different subspecies of silk flower when making an offering to a statue of the seven.
Nou, deze guy heeft weer geen more
Rex
bij zich
Lapis
en wat
will
mij
then
helemaal
make
doet
his
worden.
own choice between the scents. Like several other tedious and complicated traditions, this one has become simplified over time. But this is the only rite of parting to take place for one of the seven in 3,700 years. As such, I do think we should honor tradition down to the last detail in this case. Now that's settled, a question. Do you have any Mora on you?
You forgot
Deze
to bring money
guy.
again? Zhongli.
I see a pattern emerging here. By the point, I'm more surprised if he remember.
If I may interject, did I hear you say that these flowers are to be an offering to the Lord of Geo himself?
Yes, in a sense.
Gosh, well, why didn't you say so? I heard the awful news about what happened at this year's Rite of Dissension. It would be bad luck to say it out loud, but I've been worried about our dear Lord ever since. I'm worried that everything I've heard is true.
It is true, ik heb het gezien.
Since these flowers will be used to glorify our Lord, they're free of charge. Just don't forget to pass on my regards.
Are you serious?
Thanks, mate.
Why wouldn't I be? I would be nobody if not for Rex Lapis.
Wat een
If
aardig
he
guy.
hadn't written those poems in praise of my wares, they'd only be worth a fraction of what I can sell them for today.
Huh. So much folklore here revolves around Liyue's deity making cameo appearances in support of local
You know wat we gaan doen?
businesses.
Ik ga gewoon
Thank you,
Google
boss. I think
Assistant
I speak
op
for all of
standby
us
hier
when I
kunnen
say that
houden.
your generosity has
Dan kan ik
saved
gewoon
our
zeggen van
skins.
hulp.
Our skins? You were the one who forgot to bring money.
Please, it's the least I could do.
Om al je bloemen weg te geven gratis.
So, now that we've got the flowers, how do we make the perfume?
Ideally with the help of an expert. Unfortunately, none of my acquaintances have personal experience in the
Acquaintances,
art of
kennisses.
decoction.
Ik heb het geleerd.
Talk about first world problems.
Hence, I need you to help by asking around in the city. Try the common folk, especially women.
So this
Simp.
time we get to go around town looking for nice-smelling ladies to talk to? Paimon likes this job.
I will wait for you near the statue of the Seven. Meet me there when the perfume is ready.
Maybe we can find some good candidates at the Adventurers Guild.
Uit. Dan doen we dat. Hoe lang zijn we aan het streamen? Bijna een uur. You know what? We stoppen met een uur. En wie gaan we eerst zoeken? Naar de Adventure Guild.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Ik zweer je, deze guy is hetzelfde. Wacht, wat moest ik hier doen? Seek Lane. Oh, ik ga de verkeerde persoon. Hallo Lane.
We need to ask you for a favor.
I stopped accepting commissions a long time ago. Sorry, you two, but you'll just have to ask another adventurer.
Oh, it's not that kind of favor. It's just a teeny tiny thing.
Do you know how to make perfume? You smell great.
Wow. Just wow. I'm just going to assume that you're either joking or being sarcastic. To be fair, I put a lot of effort into my appearance for someone who spends all their time in the great outdoors. But I smell great? Don't be ridiculous.
Well, Paimon thinks you smell amazing. So come on, Lon. What's your secret if not perfume?
Now that you mention it, yes, there is something.
Het werkt.
What is that scent? Oh, it must be from the Qingxin flowers I picked on the way back. I forgot I still had them with me.
Aha! The truth is out. Lon's got a soft spot for wildflowers.
No, they were for medicinal use only. Anyway, this is a pointless conversation. If you want to know about perfume, try talking to Qiming.
The fortune teller, right? Paimon remembers she smells pretty good. Thanks, Lon. See you around.
Yes. Snuffel. Wie mag jij nou weer zijn?
Hello. How may I help?
We've come to ask you a question.
Do you know how to make perfume?
Perfume? I rarely think to use it, let alone about how to make it myself. That said, some of the cosmetics I use are scented. Perhaps that's the cause of this confusion. Since I usually set up my stall by the docks, I avoid perfume like the plague, because Celestia forbid those lusty sailors catch a whiff and come hunting for the source.
That's the worst thing Paimon's heard all day.
While we're on the subject, have you never heard anyone mention Yingar's homemade perfume?
Nope.
Yingar? Oh, as in scent of spring, Yingar?
Yes, that's her. Many a rich family's daughter has gotten her to make perfume for them. Apparently, her homemade product is better than anything you'll find on the market.
Great! This is just the intel we need. Finally, we're getting somewhere.
Oké, ik ga even speedrunnen om dat probleempje. Ik moet die poster afkrijgen. Maar ik wil graag het verhaal uitlezen. Maar dan kunnen we natuurlijk een part 2 maken.
Well, hello. You found me at last. I've been waiting for you.
What? How did you know we were coming?
Oh, I heard a rumor about a couple who were snooping around town looking for a sweet-smelling lady. Actually, I was starting to worry you wouldn't find me. This is the ultimate test of my appeal, after all.
Snooping
Lijkt een
around?
beetje op...
Why are you making it out like we're bad people?
What can I say? People love to talk. Maybe you ought to be more discreet in the future if you don't want word to get around. Relax. I know why you're here. You want to get your hand on my homemade perfume, don't you? What kind would you like?
Which one are you wearing? A bespoke type of silk flower fairy.
I'm not wearing any, darling.
De
Could
sim.
it be that you've been bewitched by my natural scent? If so, I'm afraid it's one of a kind.
Lisa 2.0, ik zweer het je.
Whatever this is, you guys need to snap out of it right now. Hand her the silk flowers.
3 in one go. My goodness. You have extreme tastes for someone your age.
Jesus
Maybe
Christ.
the rumors I heard were true after all. You're on the prowl and need some sweet-smelling ammunition. Is that it?
Hey, to be fair, in real life, perfume, hetzelfde. It ain't that bad. It ain't that bad. Het is gewoon alsof je wilt douchen en daarna gewoon eventjes de juiste geur nodig hebt. You know what I mean? Anyway, it's for Rex Lapis. You got a problem with that?
Is that the best you could come up with?
Wat is...
Even if you were genuinely offering perfume to a deity, that doesn't explain why you'd need 3 kinds. Sorry, your story just doesn't hold water.
Zhongli was right. People don't remember this tradition anymore.
As one of my favorite poems goes, O cherry tree, begrudge not thy blossoms as they are deflowered in the spring, for come winter, even thy sturdiest wood shall wither.
That went over Paimon's head a little.
In short, I'm happy to help. Traveler, you can be my assistant, but you'd better make sure I'm the only person on your mind while you're hanging around with me.
Zwiertje, Lisa 2.
So, where is a good place for making sweet, sweet perfume?
Dava George.
Where is that? Mondstadt? We're only making some perfume. There's no need to go to such ridiculous lengths.
Dus je wil ik toch die
Somewhere
keer-
closer to home will do. Let's go for the kitchen at the
What do you
Wandering
mean?
restaurant.
Eerst was het niet goed, nu weer wel. Dat is wel ironisch. Uur gehaald, pak. Oh, ik wil het verhaal zo graag afmaken. Oh, dit is de restaurant. Oké, we maken dit even af.
I've had a word with Chef Mao. We can start work now. Are you ready to please me?
What did you say?
I meant make me proud. As my assistant, obviously.
Smeertje, wat is dit?
Setting up, you can go and fetch some water.
Fetch water.
Try something new at the One Mean Restaurant.
Water.
Cheap and tasty chop suey!
Ugh. Liyue people must have iron stomachs.
This water will do nicely. Now, I need you
De
to
zachte
extract
stem
the
is gewoon
silk flower
de
essence
nieuwe.
using a crafting bench. Perfume making uses an altogether different technique from alchemy. Here, let me teach you. Very carefully, take hold of the mortar and pestle. Gently does it. You need to keep your wrist firm so your hand doesn't slip.
Right.
Now, use your strong hand to stir it with a persistent rhythm. Keep going until the juices start to come out.
What the fuck is dit, bro? Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. Okay, good.
Ooh, you're a natural. Like a fish to water.
Wat is dit, man?
Take these and try it out on your own using a
Ik
nearby
probeer het niet
crafting
zus te maken.
Don't forget to do all three. They look visually identical during the essence extraction process, but I will put them into separate containers when the perfume is ready.
Ja, daar hebben we 2 minuten voor. Maar ik vind de story build-up best wel leuk. Earth and water, wind and fire, craft. For me, what I desire. Foto. Oh, scheisse. Ik denk deze dingen, toch? At least dat mag ik hopen, want anders heb ik te weinig stof. Oh, ik kan dat dingen craften. Wat? Sensio kan gewoon nog geupgrade worden.
Cheap and tasty chop suey!
Wow, this is some exquisite silk flower essence. On to the next stage, the most important one of all. The essence is placed into water and simmered over low heat until most of the water has boiled off. You must take care to control the heat during this process. If the temperature goes too high, it will affect the scent. So please, focus on controlling the heat. This is the final step. Don't waste a drop of that essence now. We want all of it in there. All 3 perfumes are ready. And you, my friend, were a wonderful assistant.
Thanks a
A
lot.
testament to the lengths you will go to for romance. It's so rare to see nowadays.
Gaan we de rails gebruiken?
Wow, you actually remembered my throwaway comment. You know, you're cuter than people give you credit for. If I didn't have my guard up, I
Elke
could see
keer,
how
man.
easily one could be taken in.
En nu dit.
Anyway, shall I give you a brief overview of each scent? It might just help you match the right scent to the right occasion.
Ik zweer, ik zie die
I
zit
know
2
what's
keer.
hear this.
de storybuilding van de twee is leuk.
Candy,
Maar
straight
I mean...
out of a fairy tale. Younger women will love it.
Oké. Oké.
The second one is for those with more refined tastes. The first choice for daughters of high society.
I see.
Finally, the
The
third
third.
one has a soft but lingering scent, like a mist that captures the last light of dusk. Mature women adore this one. All clear? Don't get them mixed up now. You'll ruin the mood.
I think I got it.
Good. Be sure to come visit if you ever need help with anything, okay? I'll
Zal ik
leave you
graag willen
some
doen,
parting
alleen
words.
ik kan er niet
Whoever
komen
tries
om
to
zonder.
sail 3 boats simultaneously should be careful not to go overboard.
Juist. Dat klopt.
Come and hang out with me at Scent of Spring sometime, okay?
Natuurlijk. Natuurlijk. Wat ik graag gewild. Alleen waarschijnlijk gaat de map het niet toestaan.
Mr. Zhongli's probably been waiting a
Dat is
while.
39.
That's not being honest, that's just plain stupid.
Just plain stupid. Like even mijn...
Hey there. Don't be shy. Come inside.
Ha! Adventurer! Think you can last a round against me?
Yes, I can. Oké, Xbox gaat aan. 600 meter, waar wil je dat ik heen ga, vriend? Dit is... oh, daar. Nou. We hebben de RIS gebruikt. We hebben de RIS. We hebben alles gezien. De stream duurt nu al 1 uur en 6 minuten. Mooie tijd om te eindigen, vind ik. We zijn level dit. De storyline, ik begrijp het, begin te begrijpen. Ik vind het mooi. We hebben de bloemen, we hebben alles. We hebben de dingen, we hebben de dingen. En we hebben meer dingen. I guess dat het hier tijd... Er is een vliegend ding daar, I guess. Ik denk dat het tijd is om een part 2 te gaan maken uiteindelijk dan. Het was leuk. Dat zie je de volgende keer. Off camera zal alleen maar gewoon XP zijn en niet per se het verhaal. Oké? Don't worry about it. Ik zie je volgende keer. Het komt goed. En zie jullie gauw. Peace out. Bye.